Hello and welcome to New Hope Dairy and Cattle Farm. We're in the month of June and we're just before 9 o'clock in the morning. So let's go and have a look and see. We've got some baby goats. We're going to have a look at our goats and see what needs to be done. See if we can improve our herd. And we'll also, in this episode, have a look at the new Herdsman tab in the updated Realistic Livestock mode. So we've got 50 litres of milk in there. We did clear that before we built this stable. But what I want to do first of all is I want to move the baby goats that are in this pen into another pen, just so that they are away from basically their father. Just keep the chance of incest down to a minimum. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got here. So we've got a baby goat, 3 months old. What shall we do with it? 3 months old. Apply a monitor to it. Shall we give it a name? Yep. And how old is it? 3 months. Yep. So this is probably also 3 months old. What is the genetics like on that? Fair. Fair. Apply monitor. And change the name. These are goats, they're female, so we can breed from them. Shadow, cocoa, average. So I'm thinking we need to sell. Well, let's just see if we've got anything else we can buy there. This one is not bad. This is not pregnant, is it? No. So 37 months old, so we're actually going to sell that one. Well, we can't sell now because we've got the trailer in here. So let's have a look. And we're going to move that one, and we're going to move that one. And we're going to move this is a ram. What's his? He's not bad, but he's not good. So I think we're going to castrate him, and we'll leave him in here. Because we can do artificial insemination now. So, and this one here, yeah, see, he's not too bad, so we'll leave him in there for now. So who are we moving out? We're moving that one and that one and that one. So those three we are moving out. Move the selected. Move it to trailer. Okay. Right. Let's just take this and we'll just go and put it into this one here, I think. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. So we've got 2 rams born here, 0 months, just born this month. So let's have a look at them. Yep, that's not bad. So we will leave him in here for now. And this one also not bad. The meat quality is very good. Speckles, they're all exactly the same. But we need to move those into a different barn. She's okay. How old? 17 months. And she's very good. Okay, so we need to Well, first of all, let's tag those. Apply monitor. We're not going to castrate those just yet. Change name, Oscar, and change name. Right, so we want to move those two, and we're going to move selected to the trailer. Okay. And we're going to move these three into this pen. Move to husbandry. No, that's not what we want to do. Move selected to husbandry. Okay. Right. We have a bit of milk in there as well. I'm going to put these in here. I think the ram is just about ready to start breeding in this one. So we'll move the selected in there. Okay, and let's have a look and see what we've got. Eclipse is 17 months, not pregnant, 80% pregnant, so that's not pregnant. Very low price. So we now have got the youngsters in there, the young rams in there, plus Quiet Zeppelin. What is Quiet Zeppelin look like? It's very high. So these are actually better than him. So we'll leave him and we'll leave them in there for now. Right, let's have a look and see if there's any. Let's just get this back to. We'll go through to the dealer and see if there's any decent goats for breeding. Let's drop that off and strap it in. Right, let's go and have a look and see if there's anything worth buying. Yeah, very average. We'll grow him up. We need to actually infertile. It is infertile. We did castrate it, so good. Can just grow up for meat. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got in terms of goat purchases. Goats. Not really good. No. That one's not too bad. 4 months old. Yeah, so we can buy that one. So let's select that. And we'll select that as well. We'll buy those two. Right, there's those bought. What do we have in terms of the goats here in terms of, yeah. So I'm thinking we should buy a bit of extremely high, better than we've got at the moment. But we don't really have enough females yet to warrant that. Are there any decent? So there's no females for sale either. We've already bought them. Okay. All right. We'll leave that as that for now. I'm reasonably happy with what we've got there. So I think what we'll do now is we will go and we will go up to our main cattle barn, or our main cattle pasture, beef pasture, and we will get a herdsman working on there in terms of selling the stock, the meat stock, when it gets to a certain level, certain price. And that'll give us an idea of how the herdsman works. Right, so let's go and have a look and see what we've got in here. Right, so if we go down to, well, let's have a look in here and first of all see what's been happening. So you can see we brought an animal in, and that was the was it a limousine, or, well, in any case it was the cow that we artificially inseminated and was pregnant. We brought that into this field. We renamed one of the animals that were in here. I think it was the animals that were born that we didn't quite know, that we missed, and we forgot to move them into the birthing barn. These two just had not been named. Yeah, those are the two that were born in the field here. So that's kind of what's happened recently, and that's quite nice because you can see what's happening in each field now. Right, so we want to sell animals at a certain time, and I don't think we need to limit it to 5. Let's say 10. If they all get to 5,000, only diseases. So yeah, we don't want. So it's males or females can be sold. Now, yeah, we're going to leave it at just males, because the females we can still breed with. And we're going to say two months, 2 years, 24, 30 months. So that's it. I'm going to say from 2 years. We're not worried about whatever the quality is. No, I thought it would give us, it doesn't give us so we can't stipulate a price. So that's no good for me for selling. We'll have to do that. We'll disable that. So that doesn't work out. And I don't really want to buy directly into this barn. Well, here we are at the breeding stock. Let's just have a look and see what's happening here. And $11 months, so she'll be able to get pregnant quite soon. Bella is 40% pregnant, 40, 20, 50, and well, okay is doing the job. I think we might need to have to change him out. How he's 16 months old. We need to go and have a look and see if we've got a better bull for him. But that's not what we want to do now. We want to have a look at the herdsman in this. So we want to instruct the herdsman to buy cows for here, and a percentage, let's say 2% of whatever herdsman will spend, up to 2% of your farm's money per day. That's fair enough. Can buy up to 5, that's fine. And in this one here we want Holsteins. Holsteins, no diseases, females only, and we want them from 0 months to, I want them fairly young, from 0 to 2 years, and health, we just want the top 2. So if he spots any of those, he'll buy them. He's got permission to buy them. Very high and highest. Very high and highest. So there won't be many bought at that type of stage. So fertility. So metabolism we can go down 1, I think. Productivity we can go down 1. Metabolism we can go down 1 from high to highest. Fertility I want right up there. Health I'm happy with high. Meat quality I'm happy with high. Actually I'm happy with high on everything. So high to highest, yeah, that's probably a good spread, and good breeding stock. So we'll apply that. And we'll see what happens. See if he buys anything. I'm presuming that that'll be settled in now. Let's actually just go back in and just see if it... If we go down to here. Yep, it does. So we've got to be careful, because if we give him 2% in each of these pens, so it could be 10% by the time we're finished. So that's okay. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. It's fine. Might come back to bite me. I don't know. Right. So brown Swiss we're doing this time. These are brown Swiss, aren't they? I think they are. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, brown Swiss. Let's just have a quick look and see what they are like. Still too young. 12 months. They should be pregnant soon. 60%, 80%, 80%. So we'll have to move those. Those two will be going out, and then they'll go into the birthing barn, and then from there they'll go into the milking shed. So that's good. Happy with that. And next we want to now enable percentage. We'll do 2 any breed. These are brown Swiss. Swiss brown, no diseases, females only. Two years. And so we'll go high again on all of these. Right, and I think that gives you the gist of how the herdsman works. So there's things that you can do. Sell. I would like it if we could set a minimum price. So I don't want to sell cows that are less than 5,000. Castrate, we should be able to castrate. We'll probably do that. I think we'll do that in the birthing barn. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and do the Angus across the road there, and then we'll see you in the birthing barn in a little while, just to do the castration, or to get the castration set. Right, so here we are at the calving barn, and let's go in here, and this is where we can castrate the animals, or the calves. Let's just see if we can do it, if it will allow us to do it the way I want to do it. So let's go in there, castrate. So enable, so any, yep, we want to castrate them before they are 1 year old. Right. The herdsman will only castrate animals with a quality between extremely bad and highest. So extremely bad and average. There we go. And then we can make our decision on any of the others. Extremely bad and average. Good stuff. Now, I don't know whether this is going to work because, of course, I think that the herdsman does its job at midnight. And of course the cows get born at midnight. So I'm hoping that this won't actually throw it out. I don't want to take that chance. I'm not going to apply it here. Oh, I don't know. Well, we'll apply it. We'll see what happens. Apply. And escape. Right. It's probably, it depends on which way it works at midnight in terms of births. Let's close the gate. Well, I think that's probably where I'm going to end this episode. I just wanted to show you quickly a little bit of work on the goats and the herdsman, and I think we've kind of covered that in this episode. So I do hope you found it informative and enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.